Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to my channel, Beauty Within Me. My name is Pamela. You can also call me Pam. You can also call me God's Child. You can call me Beauty Within Me. Thank you for joining in with me today. Hey, my beauties. Happy Sunday. I'm just coming from church, and I wanted to do this quick video on this beautiful Sunday afternoon. But I wanted to do this quick video because I saw this interview a couple of days ago. And I was going to do a video on it at first, but then I didn't want to. But then I thought about it. I'm going to do a video on it, but I'm going to do it in a different format. I saw a lot of bloggers did a response in reference to Kenya Moore's video, but I just want to give my outlook on it. But before we get into it, please like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. It's Black History Month. Support your black girl. You know, I'm a new and up-and-coming YouTuber, and I'm trying to provide you as much truthful content as I can on this channel. I don't bash anyone. I don't make up any type of lies. I'm not here to try to make someone low while I make myself high. That's not the way you want to make it. Like I said, you want to be true to yourself and you want to be truthful. Be true to yourself and be truthful. So again, please like, share, subscribe, and thank you to everyone who has subscribed. Thank you for your support, my beauties. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So let's get into it. So Kenya Moore hair care. Kenya Moore from Real Housewives of Atlanta. She did an interview with V-103, and she did an interview with V-103, and when she did an interview with V-103, they were asking her about, do she know who's all coming back to the Real Housewives of Atlanta? And she said that, the producers, they're coming to a determination soon. So soon it will be information provided on who's coming back to the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Which in the interview, she was smiling while she was saying it, which is far different when she did that interview with Carlos King. You notice when she did the interview with Carlos King, how she was saying she didn't know. Her delivery was a little different because it was like she looked like she was a little shook if she wasn't coming back or not. But in this interview, she was smiling. So I assume, just my perception, the way she answered the question and while she was smiling, her delivery and just the way she responded made me feel like she already got her contract. She already knows she's coming back. Honestly, my opinion, I was hoping that they were bringing new people, because sometimes you have to give other people an opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like with a job. You could be on a job for many, many years. It could be people in a certain position for many, many years. I feel like sometimes you should want to move. You should want to grow to give other people an opportunity. But who am I? I'm not a producer of the show. I'm just a fan. So, and then they asked her a question about, do you think NeNe Leakes will be coming back? And she was like, how do you think you're going to come back when you sue the company you work for? See, this is what I'm saying. NeNe Leakes, she recently did an interview with Hello Magazine. And in the interview with Hello Magazine, they asked her about her being the queen of reality show, and NeNe Leakes about reality TV. And NeNe Leakes said she felt like she wasn't the queen of reality TV in Hello Magazine. She said she feel like she's the queen of Real Housewives of Atlanta, since she's the OG since she started, since it was her blood, sweat, and tears which helped put that show on the map. But let me tell you, NeNe, don't take flowers away from yourself. You are the queen of reality TV. The reason why I say NeNe Leakes is the queen of reality TV, NeNe Leakes has been off that show for several years. And you pay attention to several of those girls that's still on that show, even those who wasn't on that show when she was up there, always mentioning her name. NeNe Leakes is some way minding her business. And instead of Kenya Moore using her professional media training when they ask her that question, she could be like, well, I'm not the one who make those decisions. When they asked her the question, she could have said, I'm not the one to make those decisions. Or she could have simply said no. But her to say, how you going to sue? You're mentioning this lady's name to get clicks and views. Because if you notice V-103, when they post certain clips of that interview, that's the main one that they posted when Kenya Moore made that. And if you look at different bloggers, when they're talking about Kenya Moore's interview, they're talking about that little snippet, what she said about NeNe Leakes, that was like 5 seconds long. instead of talking about the rest of the stuff she said in that interview. That interview was almost an hour long. But that's the only thing everybody's talking about is what she said about NeNe. So NeNe, don't take flowers away from yourself. You are the queen of reality TV. I know Tammy Roman was the first African-American woman that was on reality TV. But Tammy, even though she's good as well, and Tammy doing her thing, she's making money. Because every time you see Tammy, she's working. She's in several movies. But NeNe Leakes, when it comes to reality TV, she has been a reality TV star that has broken worldwide. Like Candy said, she worldwide. NeNe Leakes is worldwide. I feel like if NeNe Leakes was to go to another country, they would know her face. They would know who she is. So this is my thing. Stop mentioning this woman's name. You know, what God has for her is for her. Even if she can't get back on Real Housewives of Atlanta, it's a million different shows that she can get on. I'm so happy she's working now. She's getting opportunities now. And I just wish people stop trying to use her names to get clicks and views. So I feel like when Kenya Moore did that interview, she mentioned NeNe Leakes' name to get clicks and views. Because personally, and I don't care about her fans. I don't know what she call her fans, the twirls or what have you. If they would have kicked her off the show this season, I wouldn't have really cared. Because she never been somebody with me that I just felt like, Like, I felt like Portia was a star on that show. I felt like, of course, NeNe Leakes was a star on that show. I felt like even Kim Zolciak was a star on that show. Candy, because Candy pour out. Candy has given her blood, sweat, and tears for that show. She had a fiance that passed away while she was on that show. She showed the trials and tribulations on that show that she dealt with her marriage, with her child's father. So she is a staple on that show. Kenny should stay. Kenya hasn't really given us a storyline that was that deep. I know she talked about her mother and her childhood. That was deep. But that's the only thing further than that. As far as her and Mark, she ain't even really spill out all that. So if Kenya wasn't on the show, I feel like the show could still survive without her. And I feel like Drew should stay on the show. What Drew and her husband got going on right now, that will do a lot for if Drew was truthful and show everything that her husband is going through, that will bring some ratings as well. But when it comes to a staple of Real Housewives of Atlanta, who I would cry if they don't be on the show, Kenya is not one of those. It took for her to mention NeNe Leakes' name for that interview to get as much views as they did. Like when NeNe Leakes went on Carlos King's show and did the interview. That thing went viral because she is a star. She's the queen of reality TV. I don't care what people say about this lady. She is the queen, in my opinion. All right, my beauties. Well, I hope you enjoy the rest of your Sunday. I just wanted to get up here and just state that. I will put the link of the video that's the interview that Kenya Moore did in the description. And if you can also click on the link of that video and watch the full interview. But I didn't watch the full interview. I just wanted to talk about that little tidbit because that's the main thing everybody was talking about. And I'm like, if you feel like they didn't bring her back because she sued, you need to look at the reason why that woman sued. She ain't just sued to be suing. She's suing because she felt like she was discriminated against. It's Black History Month. I'm telling you, black people, we put each other down more than anybody else put us down. We put each other down, and then we want to scream Black Lives Matter in one breath, and then put each other down in the next breath. How you a black woman you up here on V-103 putting another black woman down who's suing a network because of racism? We are more powerful when we stick together. Instead of us going against each other all the time to try to be the queen, we are more powerful, my people, if we stick together. And that's if you famous. That's if you just regular smuggler out here working a 9-to-5 and you at a job and they're showing discrimination. We are more powerful when we stick together. All right, my beauties. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. Again, thank you for supporting me. Please like, share, subscribe. I hope you have a wonderful Sunday. I might post another video today if I see something that interests me. But again, I love you, my beauties. I love you. But always remember, God love you first. Bye-bye.